Hello, I'm Rani Kudal, NLP practitioner and master lifestyle coach. I'm going to be talking today about the dating personalities quiz that I've put together. Now, the personalities that we've actually named in this particular quiz were inspired by a good friend of mine, Brent Clark, who, when he attended one of my Dance of Seduction seminars, he mentioned that these were the characters that he'd actually had seen in the Sydney dating scene. Having lived and worked in New York, London and Sydney and Melbourne, and also dated in those areas, I realised that those personalities were actually translatable to any city that you live in and that you date in. So the idea of the quiz is to kind of take it with a pinch of salt and a little bit tongue-in-cheek, humorous. However, there is some truth there. The main thing to consider is, what are the values behind these different dating personalities? What are the things that are important to, say for example, an octopus or a princess? And you may actually, while taking this quiz, realize that, oh, I've actually dated a player, or oh, my last boyfriend was a good guy, however I wish he had been a bad guy. So get to know yourself as well. What roles have you played? And you may actually find that you have played different roles in different relationships. So you then start to look at your own values and start to become a little bit more aware of the type of characters that you are meeting. Another level from that is when you realize the type of dating personality that you're actually seeing, you can actually understand their values, and if that's something that you can show to fulfill for them, you might be able to then in one way seduce them, because you're actually showing them that I can meet your needs. So that's kind of like one of the basic points of seduction. The other thing to really play with when you're actually taking this dating quiz and having a look at the personality assessments at the end is that you may have actually been one of the male characteristics or a female characteristic, and yet you might be a male or female respectively. So they do actually translate across gender. The main thing is, play with them, have fun, and we'll talk a little bit more, because the personality that you feel is really low in self-confidence, self-worth, or oh, I would hate to be that personality, or I'd hate to date that personality, is probably going to be showing you a lot about what you need to learn within yourself, because that, and again, is something that's making you feel uncomfortable. The main thing is, if you're continuously staying in a particular character and you're having the same experiences again and again, have a look at your patterns. And then there's another article that I've written called The 5 Laws of Attraction. Have a little read of that, and perhaps that'll give you an insight into why things are happening the way that they are for you in your dating life. I'll speak with you soon. Thanks for your time.